Howdly doodly, neighboroonie. Here we are, back at it once again. Here we are. Welcome back. And let's jump right back into it. Alright, so where we left off yesterday, we had gotten Auriel's bow. We did a little bit of a round to Winterhold, then down to Windhelm, and then back down to Riften. And now we are on our way. Well, we are at the fort, at Fort Dawnguard now, and on our way back to Castle Volkihar to finish what we started here. Let's see. Let's look at this. We're good on archery. I didn't re-up the magic. The one that, what does our magicka? Which, what was that? Forget what that was with. Howdy, welcome back. Yeah, I forget which one actually like boosted our magicka. Not that it matters because we don't use magicka. But we had one that boosted our magicka for a while. So anyway. Forgot all your settings? Oh no. That's no good. Alright. So we do want to go to Ralbathar eventually. Get this, the Ice Bolt schematic. To do this, we gotta do the Explorers Guild. We gotta build up the Explorers Guild. Eventually, we do want to get these as well. But right now, our focus is on I think this is something we make. I don't remember for sure, but I think this is something we make. And I think this is actually something that we can use as a portable apothecary thing. Indeed. Indeed. We can break stuff down for fragments so we can finally make the compass. All right. But right now, our focus is getting up to Harkon and taking him out. All right, Serana, you ready? And unfortunately, we can't get rid of Serana right now. Serana's got to stick with us. So, yippee. Right. Yeah, we definitely want to drop by Moth for the bows. Why did we need to... I forget why we needed to drop by Falkreath. Probably just to go home. Don't think we needed to do anything in the city itself, but maybe I'm just forgetting. But yeah, we're doing a big old like loop through. Markarth, not here, but here. And then up to the castle. All right, Serana, let's go. Howdy, friend.
Yes?
Oh, nothing. I'm just telling, saying good evening, and goodbye. I will see ya probably in a while. Not anytime soon, but eventually. Well, probably relatively soon. No vampire scouts this time? Well, we're taking the fight to them. I would hope that they don't have, you know, forces this far out from their space. But then again, having scouts would be a good idea. then, but their scouts would probably be, you know, on the way back to Castle Volkihar, letting Harkon know that there is a considerable force of Dawn Guard heading this way. If they, you know, manage to escape the group of Dawn Guard. All right, let's head this way. Which way? We'll probably just head by, you know, over by Iverstead to go home. Howdy, little friend. Hello, sir. No, I do not wish to partake of your poison. I think before we... Jeez. The problem with becoming a vampire is if at any point we become a vampire, we no longer can basically be with the Dawn Guard, and we can't, you know, finish those schematic quests, which is the real big thing we still want to do with them. Eventually, we do want to become a vampire again, I think. Or at least, that's what I want to do. I want Wilhelm to become a vampire again. This mortal foray is just temporary, as we are helping the Dawn Guard. Whoops. I really hope Serana doesn't get herself lost again. She should be alright. Everything should be fine. We could also start... while we're passing by here, we could also start... no, because that'll drag us into a quest. Sometime soon, we should go help out those orcs. Help with their giant problem. Because they've been attacked by giants for the past 120 days, at least. Looks like we got a mercenary. It's all right. We don't need to bother them. They don't need to bother us. But I will say this quest is relatively short. It is pretty much... We have the stuff we need to start the quest, and the only thing we need to do, basically, is go to a cave area that is relatively close to one of the cave areas that I think we need to go to get one of the pieces of the Crusader armor. Torvald's cave or whatever is right here. It's somewhere in this area. Either here or maybe a bit further north. I want to say it's somewhere in this area. The place where we need to go to finish that quest. So it's pretty contained, and we could do it when we start heading towards Torvald's cave. That'd be one thing we can do to kind of help put Elodith's spirit at rest. To, you know, basically redo her biggest accomplishment in I got a notification on my OBS saying that the encoder was overloaded, which that's not ideal. It goes away after a second, but geez, yeah, I got lots of cleaning I gotta do for my computer just to get things in a bit better working order. A random mage over here. Howdy, friends. And we got a Crimemancer, Pyromancer, Necromancer. Honestly, I don't think Nerevar is that keen on necromancy, I will state. Give me that. Scrawled note. Exploding steel bolt of fire. Is that what I'm using? I don't want to be using my exploding steel bolts. No, thank you. Switch to the Dwarven bolts, because we don't want to be using our exploding bolts. We only have one left. Oh no. Hello? he actually tried to hit me. And he got knocked over for it. Good job, buddy. You did it. You tried. You made an attempt. But it was ultimately in vain. Alders, have you seen Serana? You'd probably stop by Iverstead over here. Go into the tavern and see if Serana pops up. Just to kind of make sure she's following. Right though? That would be nice. Like a little flute or something that I could summon my followers with. I mean, it's a good thing we don't generally have followers. But, you know, this quest line, Serana is a frequent flyer. And it would be nice to be able to just kind of hop her over to us, just like a horse. Okay, no, that was rude. That was rude. Rephrase. Just get her over to us quickly. Ah, jeez. Especially if she gets stuck. You know, standing in some random spot in the Soul Cairn. Because it has stairs. You know, the most tricky kind of got the hiccups? Geometry for an NPC to try to traverse. But also because yeah, she was stuck somewhere on an altar with something just kind of impeding her path. Still, monumentally frustrating. Howdy, friend.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chat.
Okay, then why are you just standing in the middle of a frozen mountain pass? Howdy, friend. Oh, bunny. You are a terrible shot, just like me. Jeez, that girl. It's alright, though. She eventually figures her way out. Gets there. Just making sure we're all good. Thus far, all good. Anyway. Pardon me, sorry. It is getting relatively late, so we will definitely want to sleep when we get home. So I don't think we want to try to upgrade Auriel's bow right now. Yes, we will upgrade the duplicates, but the bow itself, probably not. Mostly because we kind of need that. What with to take down Harkon. But other than that, we can drop off all the duplicates. All of our pale imitations of a Divine's bow. Yeah. Drop all those off. Howdy? Bear? Oh, bear and bandits. What am I rooting for here? Well, me. I'm rooting for me. Nice moves. Not enough for you, but good try. We still have something near us. Something coming to attack us. You know what? I'm gonna take that cloak. I didn't want that iron arrow. I did want the bolt though. 100%. I need those. Those are mine. You got good fashion sense. Barbarian armor. Not the right barbarian armor though. Oh, a little bit of money. Who needs that? I don't need money. Serana? Oh, jeez. Scared me. I'm glad you're, you know, still here. Ready, friend? I feel like we're still being pursued. Because I'm moving kind of slow. Kind of slow, kind of sluggish. Hi. You are not welcome here, friend. Neither are you.
What do you need, my king?
You okay, Raya? Just making sure you're okay. Everything good here? Had a little incident? Wolf Claymore. You know what? I'm gonna take that. We can display that at our in our home. What with what is right here. All right. All good. All right. That wolf. Claymore. I do like it. All right, let's get some rest. Him. All right, level 76. How's our speech coming along? Still got a while before we before we're caught back up. Okay. It's like almost take Game of Fate just to take another perk. So many of the other ones are really not that helpful to us. To fight, revel in battle, bedrock. Geez. I mean, we could do this, but most of our stuff gets immediately recharged anyway. None of this is helpful. Yeah, none of that's helpful because we can't cast any spells. The problem with these ones is we don't generally drink potions like on the fly. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna take Game of Fate just so we can maybe find these treasures and get some stuff. Eat that. All right. Aya, good morning. Apple dumpling.
Good to see you.
Okay, did we want to... We're good on potions right now, I think. Is there anything we wanted to do here at home, specifically? Okay, so we got that. I don't know that there was anything we were like specifically looking to do here. Man, I'm just completely blanking. Like if there was something that we had planned to do at home. Well, Serana, I completely forgot why I came home anyway, so let's do a little inventory management and then we'll head out. One. Let's go to our ingredients. Drop off all these ingredients, all these lovely, lovely ingredients. Human flesh and human heart. Mmm, delicious. Watching, making sure we've eaten everything that we have currently. So far, we're good. Yep. Drop off our diamonds, the bones, gyro, why not? All these jams. You send that up to the museum. We need the attunement sphere. That's something we need to keep with us. Drop these off in here. I swear I have had Parasha in the museum already. Ooh, ruined lexicon. That's something we can send up. We'll send up these two as well. Got some books. We can send up the Elven Bow of Adders just to get it out of our inventory and throw it on the sell pile when we get back to the museum. All right. Oh, lovely. Our carry weight is perfect. And let's drop off some stuff in here. That. The essence extractor, lexicon. Make sure we read our books. Nautilus Codex, that's one we keep with us. The Ogma Infinium, we don't want to actually raid yet. I don't think. I want to make a duplicate of it before we do that. Before we actually read it. I remember early on, there was a way you could duplicate, using bookshelves, that you could duplicate the Ogma Infinium and basically get its effect multiple times. I don't know if that's still a thing that's possible. I would assume it was patched out either with, you know, normal patches or the unofficial Elder Scrolls patch. But that was a good way to cheese some stuff. No. Don't have any decks ready. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Alright, let's go Serana. Off to Markarth. Ah, what a lovely morning. Raining and dreary. About right for the subject matter of today. And hold still. I said hold still. Hey, hey, don't get in the way. Okay, we good? That hollow blade. Man, if only it looked cooler. Not that bad looking, it's just not that cool. Especially for the name Hollow Blade.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra.
I don't call myself a Daedra worshipper, but I've been in those circles. I'm at least the champion of a few Daedra. You know, it was something like 4 or 5. The Azura, Molag Bal, Hermaeus Mora, oh, Old Orc, okay. What other Daedra quests have we done? Really it? I swear we've done more. We still have to do Periite. We still have to do Meridia. We still have to do Malakath. Still have to do Sheogorath. Let's see. Hello? Ooh, Lapis Lazuli. She fled into the bottom of the sea. We still have to do geez, what's the one? The spinner. Geez, we've done Boethia. That's one we've done. Mafala. That's the one I'm thinking of. Still have to do Mafala. I don't think we're going to be Nocturnal Champion in this one. Because that would require us becoming a thief. Which Wilhelm is not generally about. And possesses 0 skills towards thievery. It's much less of a...
Hey there. Check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
Hello, children. Where did you find this? What are you...
I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map for a small fee.
I already know about the bridge. Because I'm assuming you're talking about Deep Folk Crossing, but like, sure.
Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here.
Well, what do you got, friend?
Take a look.
You know what? I'll buy your stuff, even though I don't need it. I'm not buying that one, though. All right, guys.
All right, then. Hi there.
Interesting. I'm trying to recall if I've ever seen those kids before, and I don't know that I have. Huh. Wild. But hey, sometimes you learn something new about Skyrim, or something you may have already known but just kind of completely forgot. That's pretty normal, at least for me. Eventually forgetting something that happened a long time ago in Skyrim. But then again, when it's a 15-plus-year-old game, well, it's not quite 15 yet. It will be 15 this year. And maybe someday we'll get the next Elder Scrolls. Maybe someday. But not anytime soon. I would wager. Probably 2027 at the earliest. But that's being real hopeful. I would say it's gonna be much later than that. Howdy, friend? Waiting for someone? You're at the Shrine of Debella? Have a fun time, friend. All right. Who's that? Ah, afflicted refugee. Maybe if we finish Permadeath's quest, we'll stop seeing them all over the place. But to do that, we have to find their shrine, and then gather up some materials, which we probably have most of already, if not all of. Hey, buddy, Mike, how you doing?
Mike knows many things, no?
Maybe?
Some like taking friends on adventures. Mike thinks being alone is better. Less arguing about splitting treasure.
I think we can agree on that, Mike. Or at least Wilhelm will agree with that. Not so much about the splitting treasure. I don't think he cares that much about the treasure anymore, except for cool artifacts. But at the very least, he cares about making sure there's not someone in the way who may or may not get shot whilst his terrible aim tries to take out some kind of threat. All right, welcome to Markarth. Oh man, I totally forgot. We failed to save Margaret? What's her name? Failed to save her on Wilhelm. That makes me sad.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
All right, Moth. I hope you're up and going. I got stuff for you, man. Oh, we also have to do Numira. Numira's quest. I don't think we've done that one on stream, have we? Not that I can recall. Give it 3 minutes and they'll both bolt up. And now. Oh, now. There we go. Serana. Make yourself comfortable, I guess. In this man's forge. Howdy doodly, sir.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
First of all, I want to see what you got for sale.
The finest weapons and armor.
Starling, could you get your blade out of my face, please? It's kind of rude. I'm trying to talk to somebody. You are just all kinds of rude. Okay, well, I'll tell you anything. I am in need of your services. In a moment, I need to pull them out of my shelter. I'll be right back. All right, buddy.
Hello, my friend.
I'm in need of your
Yes,
services. Bird,
of
please.
course.
Some
I
weapons.
understand.
Oh, what? I can't temper the... That'd be pretty cool, but I don't want... I kind of need this right now. I can't temper the... duplicates. No, you're good. So I just found out we can't temper the duplicates. Which is kind of a bummer. But, you know, I guess what can you do about that? At the very least, Auriel's bows, the duplicates can't be tempered. I mean, we still do a very large amount of damage with them, even without the tempering, but that's that's a bummer. At this point, if we do replicas, then it's going to be more aesthetics than anything else. Which, on that note, I might want to check if I can even enchant replicas. I would hope so. But let's pull out one just to check. Because if we can't, then that sucks. That's sad. We can't do that. Okay, we can. Good. Can we wield it? Because it shows up. Interesting. Huh. Type artifact. Type replica. I didn't even notice that they have different typings. That is interesting, to say the least. Okay, so noted. All right, but at least we know we can enchant them. And put that away. And now we are off to Castle Folkahar. Maybe, just maybe, we can hope and hope against hope that... Oh, we had a few dropped frames. That had to have been relatively recent. That the elven what's it place, their little fort up in the north before you know right outside of right next to Icewater Jetty. Hope that they've respawned in there. It'd be nice to clear them out again because they usually have some really cool enchantments. You know, that's, I mean, I feel like that's the last time we really got a lot of new and unique enchantments, was going through that area with the Thalmor, which is why we purposefully antagonize the Thalmor every time we see them now. Because they may have cool stuff. And also, they're just generally annoying. But the cool stuff. That's the big part of it. All right. I'm sure Serana will keep up. Or at least she will catch up. Can I get him this time? No. Oh, I was totally missed that one. Yeah, there we go. Hooray. That doesn't help me or anything. But it's just one guy down. Serana, don't worry about that. Hello? Thought I heard someone shooting at me. Huh. All right. There's a lot of nerd on this river. Stop doing that. Stop accidentally right-clicking. It's gonna get us in trouble one of these times. Still haven't dealt with that back in Karthweston.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Dingus, Bingus, and Pingus never cease to amaze me in how they fail to find their way. This was the Liar's Retreat. Yeah, Liar's Retreat. We don't want to go in there. So I consider going in there just to make sure Serana's following us. But there are other places we could go in. Little cave up here. Go in depths. Slaughterfish. Let's just drop into chill in depths just to make sure she's following. And then we will pop right back out.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not staying here, Serana. Just popping in just to make sure you're here. Make sure you're alright. At the very least, you don't get lost. Who that there? Vigilance?
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
You guys want to come help us fight Lord Harkon? You'd be doing us a great service. That's fine. We can manage without you. Have a good day, guys. All right. We're gonna go up past Dragon Bridge here. Stop by the shops because we can. We're a little bit hungry. Let's mitigate that with a Jazbay crostata.
What can I do for you, friend?
Jeez, you don't have to yell at me from halfway across the bridge. Ready,
Yes?
sir?
Take a look.
And one last stop for the finale, I suppose. Celia?
Good morning. Take a look.
You know, we do want this 100%, not just to learn a new enchantment, but this might be a good enchantment to like pop on a new set, just to get random enchanted weapons to disenchant, possibly. We haven't found the armor version of that, I don't think. Which, if we did have, would also be very nice. We'll buy those too. But keep in mind that we don't need paintings. She didn't have any, but just gotta keep that in my mind.
Good day.
Speech is up to 60 now. We have legendaried it 11 times. It is the main source of our levels. Okay, we got Soul Tear on, which I haven't used, I don't think. Howdy, friend. No, I do not wish to partake of your skooma. Once again, not until I'm a vampire again. At least when a vampire, the effects will be dulled. I would expect. Anyway, not having a living body to accept said poisons. Valdris. We gotta do Wolf Skull Cave eventually. While we did finish that with Tilter, we probably want to do that again just to, you know, reinforce the quieting of Hara's spirit. Oh, Hara. I miss you greatly. Jeez. That's too low. Nice. I'm actually surprised that hit, but I'll take it. Control again. I wonder if he'll have King again. No, wait, that was a different one, wasn't it? Proper luck design, that's the one that's here. King was the little outpost over by, on the way out to Fort Dawnguard. Where those two bandits are just kind of trying to pick a chest, and they're not very good at it. All right. I really hope Serana keeps up, because this is where she got lost with Darna. We don't need that again. We have almost a nil chance of actually getting killed, but like, it's just wildly inconvenient. Nice. Oh, nice, the weather cleared up. What a beautiful day to destroy some vampires. Not you, Serana, not you. All right. We got to get to Lower Steepfall Barrow eventually. Hopefully when we can have some kind of flame cloak. Hello, Ice Wraith. Whoops. Accidentally killed a Horker. Might as well kill them all, I guess. Yeah. Darn, Ice Wraiths. You slippery little bugger. Here, come at me. There we go. Much better. Give me that. Sure. Might as well. Oh, hey, Serana. Glad you made it. That must have just been the wind. I'd have heard like a fireball. No, that's just the wind. We've done... What's his name? Clavicus Vial. We've done that quest. Little foxy friend. Everyone here? No? They're probably already on the island. Did I seriously miss that guy? Thought that was for sure a hit. Serana, come on. Let's go. Oh, hey guys. Whoa, nice troll. Agmir, how you doing, buddy?
As ready as I can be.
That's entirely fair. Florentius? You? You? Ah, Durak, yeah, you. I know you. Alright. We ready, bud?
We're done with this when none of them are left standing. Let's go.
Woo. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Kind of expect those... Yeah. Huh. Weirdly quiet. Death Hound. Right in the butt. Hi. Mona. Stolf. How we doing, guys? Missed. Alright, we all good? Take some of this vampire armor. Ooh, beautiful. Ring of the Beast. While wearing this ring, you will receive 100 extra health, and your claw attacks will do an additional 20 damage. Interesting. I think this one... I can learn that? Whoa. I mean, we're gonna take a look and see if we can disenchant that. We still have... Oh shoot, they're still finding a gargoyle. Try not to hit the troll. Because that troll is my friend. Madna? No, I'm busy. I'm busy, guy. Although, thank you for all the bolts, guys. Oh no! We lost this guy.
Let's get indoors.
Serana, I can't believe you are complaining right now. I can't believe you right now. On this, the day we sack your father's fortress.
Kill him.
Who's that? Where'd you come from?
There.
You.
Do your worst.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Who's... No, hold on. There we go. Hey, please. Please back up a little bit, guys. Oh, okay. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, we good? Now is probably not the time to be... Ooh, Bloodstone Chalice. Stealing? Nah, none of this is gonna be stealing. This is all mine now. Bingalmo. I want to hit my friends. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Pardon me. Gotta shoot him in the leg. Amulet of bats. Bats will drain life from nearby enemies. I'm quite certain I can't disenchant those, but that's very interesting that it, like, says I haven't learned that enchantment. Karen. Honey nut treat. Delicious. I don't trust you. Hello? Hello? Interesting that he has an amulet of Talos. A ring of the erudite. Alright. Got a smart guy right here. Alright. You guys, how we doing? How we doing? Okay. Okay, hold on. Which one?
That'll teach you.
Okay. Got you. So many things. Why is it stealing?
You just get to their master.
Guy, I will help you secure the castle. Image health potion recipe. Alright, we all good out here? Direct? Did we lose anybody here? I don't think we did. Q-Sith. This one had a name. That's sad.
Kill him and be done with it.
I'm just making sure that we're good. That we're secure down here. It's not good to press your advance in the castle until you know that your way back is secure. Alright.
For the Dawn Guard. For Skyrim.
For me. For Serana. Mostly for me, though.
Serana, my darling. I see you still favor
gross.
keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I
This is why I didn't want to join you.
disappoint me,
Gross.
Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this.
That's... Okay.
For me? Are you
Get
insane?
Auriel's bow going.
You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you.
These
You will
gargoyles
not
are going to
touch
come to
me.
life.
So, I see this dragon has fangs.
That's me. I'm a dragon.
Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's
Sort of.
influence. How alike you've become.
No.
You,
Unlike her,
man, you look gross.
I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you.
Me?
It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. knew
don't
it
think that was
only
my
a
fault.
matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Once again, don't think that was my fault. Yeah, that's all you, buddy. That you were too focused on your own stuff, and you, this is you. Can't blame me for this. Also, maybe put on some clothes.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
No, Okay, I don't agree with this entirely. I mean, yes, vampirism is generally a bad thing. It was created in a really bad way with a really, I'm not even going to mention the story because it's themes and trigger warnings and stuff like that. But like, it's bad in general, but that doesn't mean all vampires are bad. But you are a blight on this world, sir.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter.
I've been a vampire for a long time.
When you've slain me, is Valerica next?
And I disagree with that. I'm only here for you, buddy. I'm only here for you. I don't care about the other vampires. The only reason they died is because they were in the way. I suppose. Which doesn't sound great on the surface, but if they're supporting you, I mean, we'll do something with Serana. We're not gonna kill her. I'm only here for you, though, buddy.
I see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits you.
Okay, excuse me. This was never about vampirism. This is about you trying to blot out the sun. It doesn't work. Vampires would overrun the mortal races, and everyone. Then your food source is gone. Like, buddy, this doesn't work. This is the kind of thing that on Innistrad, this is why Soren had to make an archangel to protect humanity, because vampires left unguarded would just myrtleize the crap out of them. And I know I'm referencing magic, which is something you wouldn't know anything about, but like, dude, no.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter.
Well, that's kind of rude, but
chance to turn over the
absolutely not, sir.
There will not be a second.
Absa-heckin' very well. Just give it over. No.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
Whoa. Okay, hi. Whoa. Okay, you need to go away. You need to go away. I keep missing. Did that hit? Oh, no, the sun. It was the sunbeams that was hitting him. Could you hold still, sir? I was walking. Okay, that's why I'm going so slow. Hold still. And that's that. You're good, sir. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't really want that. I'll take that, though. Absorbs stuff if wielded by a vampire. It has to be wielded by a vampire. Don't want that. I will take that. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense to have. So does that entirely. I will take your armor, though. There you go. Oh, well, there's a chest over there.
Now that's done.
Yes, it is. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Could have used some help. I mean, not necessarily, but like... What happens now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me.
He's right behind you.
And I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now.
Well, at the very least, Isran was
course,
respectful enough to you to call you she instead of it. So that is an improvement. I kind of missed what you said, but yeah, you're cool. As long as, you know, you just stay out of, you know, line of fire.
That's what I want.
I'm not going to have you stay with me. All right. No, I'm not going to have her teach me to summon her horse. I don't want her horse. I've got my own horse. But let me see.
Good?
She's got that stuff. Want to see. All right, let's just part ways.
I'll be with the Dawn Guard if you need me.
You got it, friend.
So, the beast is destroyed.
Indeedly doodly.
Not only that, it's over. He's dead, and the prophecy dies with him.
Yes, sir.
I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Hooray. Respect and congeniality. Isran, I will nominate you for Miss Congeniality. Hey, buddy. There's a chest right here, though. It's empty. What? What a waste. What a waste of a perfectly good chest. That's awful. Why? Why would you have just a perfectly good chest sitting there completely empty? Oh, that makes me sad. Did the gargoyles even come to life? I don't think they did. Because he summoned one vampire, but I don't think he actually, like, made those vampires, those gargoyles come to life. Huh. Alright. Now, let's still look around and see if it's still stealing. It's still stealing. I mean, I'm taking stuff, whether people want me to or not. But I can't believe it's still stealing here. Why? Look at all these books that I've already read. Except for this one. I don't have that one. Or this one. Okay, nobody's gonna complain that I'm taking stuff? Good. Good, good. I need that. I need that. Hate that I'm gonna have stolen stuff in my inventory, but c'est la vie. I need this book. I need this book. So many books. Doot, doot. Ghosts in the Storm. Yes, I will definitely shove them in the shelter, just in case I get caught doing something. Should probably take that gold, huh? That 12 gold when we have 480,000. I have all of these books except for this one, and this one. That. So much stuff to be taken. Look at all these bolts sticking out of the bookcases. Guys, how about we try not to hit the bookcase? Oh, I'm stealing the steel bolts. Ah, crappity. Why is that stealing? Well, I don't need that. And you know what? I don't want stolen gems. But I will. Oh, you know what? I think I need to drink a lockpicking potion. Yeah. I think my lockpicking buff wore off. I will take this black soul gem, though. Can never have enough of those. Yay. Mostly I'm just unlocking those for the experience. Okay, first of all, let's read books we have in our inventory so we don't pick up multiples. These dang stolen books. Lords Arise. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of that. Oblivion Crisis. Third door. One of us tells the truth, one of us always lies, and then there's that guy. I don't know what I'm saying. Jeez. Cities. I can use words. There's another copy of the Lesser Argonian Maid Volume 2. I'm taking that. If I see a copy of the Lesser Argonian Maid, I'm taking it. Doesn't matter which volume. It's mine. It's mine now. You know, generally, unless it's stealing. Mention of the Ancestor Moth. The Words of Skyrim. But this is an exception. Because this shouldn't be stealing. The denizens of this place are all gone. I guess technically Serana would own everything here. or at least most of the stuff, since this was her father's castle, and it, by right of familial inheritance, she would gain control over it. I'll take that data heart. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm not working hard to get those. Like that. Light from the Thalmor. Yes. Some nice relaxing time, just kind of looting and... What? What's happening here? Probably just some necromancy. Not the fun kind. Jeez. Okay, we got those ones. We got those ones. Got all that. Got all that down there. Sleeping in an owned coffin. I don't think it's owned anymore. Picking through the remains. Okay. Where's this go? Anyone in here? Werewolf pelt. Lovely. Love to see it. Quite a library, though. Quite nice. Hey, they have a Dragon Priest dagger too. That's pretty neat. If I didn't already have one, I'd take it. That Alduin is real. I mean, I guess that would be a contentious opinion. A little while ago. Not so much now. I'll take a diamond. Bone Hawk ring, Bone Hawk amulet. We already have one of those. We don't need more. Skelly hand. The useless necklace. Ah, shoot. Scroll of Hysteria. What's in here? Nordic Barnacles? Human hearts. Here for my heart. Harkon's private quarters. Ooh. What is this? Can I have it? What is it? It's just an arm. It's someone's arm, but like... You'd expect it to be some kind of like... What's the word? Significant. If it's in a display case that only he has the key to. That plate. I draw the line at a plate. I'm not stealing a plate. Why is this not a thing that I can take? That is a travesty. Just a travesty. Why even have it as something you can open if you can't take it? Don't understand. Also, whose arm is this? Whose arm is so significant that Harkon decided to hang it up in his own private quarters? I don't know. fairy. Anything up here? Dusty old storeroom. Dusty old bones full of green dust. Okay. Do not need anything from you, sir. Thank you. Man, y'all need to upkeep your castle. This guy just let it kind of fall to ruins. Ooh, a 7. Yay. Hooray. Now we can go to Windhelm and finally get another deck. We can get that deck of shadows. Hooray. All right, little pantry. Oh my, that is morbid. Guys, I don't like that. Blood potion on the main table. Oop, yep, 100%. Take that. We're gonna need that. Also, I need to eat something. Quite hungry. Probably shouldn't have eaten that, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, we already went down here, and there was really nothing of interest. Didn't really see anything in the cells that were any kind of interesting. Oh, that's morbid. All right. Okay. Well, it's probably a kitchen for their living staff. I have not checked every one of them yet. There is one right there. Let's see. Do not see one on here. There's one. Okay, that's a few blood potions. Double check their bodies. Poor puppy. They weren't so kind of gross. Might have survived. Definitely taking the bloodstone chalice. That will have a space in the museum, I'm sure. Have all those ones. Do not have the Lost Prophecy. Is the only book I think we're missing there. Some skooma. Tempting, but no. Okay. Let's... read that book. Alright, I think we're pretty much done here. Ooh, a little, like, apothecary area theme. Possibly. Or not. Can't sleep in these coffins. So rude. Some iron stuff. Nothing that interesting here. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm fine. I don't think I need those ones. All right. I think that's it here. And that seems to be all. Alright. Castle Volkihar. I will see you some other time. Oh, bummer. You're good. You're good. Oh, this dog had a name too. Farmer. The one guy we lost. Sad days. But now we're alone again. We no longer have Serana tailing us wherever we go. Thank God. Alright. Whoops. I think it's out to the museum time. We gotta do that. Where is the closest? Well, there's that one. There's the gauntlets there. The helm in here in Descalo Crevice, and then Tolwald's Cave has the final piece. Jeez. We will want to make our way down back to the Fort Dawnguard eventually. Not necessarily right away, but at the very least, get the schematic and then we will head back towards the fort. Oh, hey, Serana. Doing okay? All right, have a fun walk. She didn't make it further, but I guess can't really match my speed. Right. Let's make it at least back to the museum. No, sir. Not allowed. Thank you. Howdy, guy. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I can have him as a follower? No, sorry, bud. That's not happening. I'd rather not have Serana as a follower. Really, at this point, I think we need to spend a good amount of time alone. Especially with how much Serana was let's say clingy. She was a little clingy. Well, we're good now. It's a beautiful night. Valdris. We could stop by Meridia's place. Hang out there for a little while. So nice to be untethered, though. Just like in CA. So much nicer to be untethered. Especially when archery is one of your main skills. People just end up getting in the way.
Need something?
Whoops. That way.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
I'm thinking about it, Dervenin. Maybe today's the day that we finally talk to him and deal with Sheogorath. Because as long as we have our potion effects going, we should be all right. Pardon me. We may lose our, you know, our armor effects, but we still have that. All right, let's grab the stuff from here. Okay. Do we want to put Auriel's bow away, or do we want to keep it with us? I mean, it's fulfilled its purpose. Put Harkon's sword in here. We technically do not need it anymore. Put that in there. We'll try these again. I don't think they'll go, but before I put those in, I want to see if I can disenchant them. I don't think so, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, that is a fear. I mean, even without that, we still do have quite a good amount of health. Just being level 70 something and being level 76 in every single level we put into health. So at base we have, you know, 800 and like about 850 health. So we might be able to take at least one fireball. And we're not a vampire right now, so we don't have that weakness to fire. I don't think it'll take those, but just give it a try. Okay. I don't know if we can. If I remember correctly, when you go into Shagarath's dream or go into Pelagius's mind, you don't have anything from your inventory, and the only thing you can use is the Wabbajack. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh boy. Which is the reason we haven't done it. I am afraid to do something like that. Or new displays. What got left behind? Okay.
Whenever I'm patrolling the Lost Empire's Hall, I always lose track of time.
Okay. Can I? No, I do not have enough stuff.
Honestly, the best. It's like you can almost feel the energy.
And let's go up and see if we can disenchant some stuff. At the very least, we should be able to disenchant the one that gives us random weapons at random intervals. Yeah. Let's see if we can do bats and the erudite and those other things. I didn't think so. Interesting that it had the, like... Interesting that they have the, like, icon. Like, I can learn this enchantment. Alright, let's put the Vampire Lord armor on here. The Vampire Royal armor. That's Serana's armor on a female mannequin. Can I make... Huh. Doesn't seem like I can actually make a replica of the Aqua Infinium. So, I mean, I guess we can just not raid the Agma Infinium, not use it. That is a thing we can technically do. Maybe we check the library. See if we have to do it in there. Yeah, just another casual 58,000 gold. With, I mean, most of the stuff has actually been sold, so that's nice. Sell that. Sell that. Whoops. All right. Let's see. I didn't take those, so we can sell those. I'm gonna keep these. Just put them back in my shelter. For now. Okay. Let's head to... I wonder... we'll make our way back around. East. Oopsie doops. East exhibit halls. I missed the amethysts. Okay, let's see down here. This is all the Dwemer's side, I think. True. Well, I mean, we can use them. We can use those ones. Gosh. Corvinian. Okay. Let's see. I want to see if there's any kind of like display for the like veil stuff. That's true. I mean, the one thing we make really, I guess, would be replicas. That would be my one argument is, you know, keeping it for replicas. Hello, ghosty friend. McNarian. Okay, let's head upstairs. I forget why I came upstairs. I think I would need to go to the library. Okay, true. Yes, I should do that. Alright, let's go toss some books in our book return. Yeah. Get rid of those. Very true. We have so many. Okay. Go and sort those. We'll come over here. We'll check the printing press to see if we can make a duplicate of the Augma Infinium. Once that finishes sorting, of course. So many books. But our library isn't even close to complete. Look at all the empty spaces on these shelves. Too many empty spaces. Man, there are a lot of books. Here in Skyrim, 29 new displays. Printing press. There we go. I need an inkwell and a ruined book, which shouldn't be too hard to get. Checking our shelter, see if we have an inkwell. I know we have ruined books in here. It's the inkwell that we're looking for, really. And the answer is yes. A ruined book. I got the wrong kind of ruined book. There are two kinds of ruined books, and I picked the wrong one. I had a 50% chance, or if I had taken both, on a 100% chance. I should have just taken both. I thought about it. All right. Now, we should be good. There we go. Augma Infinium. Now we can read the actual Augma Infinium. Let's see. We should probably go to our private quarters for that. I don't think we need people looking at us directly while we're reading forbidden knowledge. All right. So the replica has a space not in the library itself, but in, I think, in the Daedric Artifacts room. All right. There's not much to it. It just shows you these things. And we want to go the Path of Shadow, because the Path of Shadow has the only skills that we can actually increase right now, being lockpicking and speech. Everything else is maxed, so Path of Shadow. Lockpicking increased to 82. Speech increased to 65. It just takes each one of them up by 5. And the Augma Infinium is lost. Technically, I should have saved it to a higher level, but that's fine. Now that we're at 80, though. We don't have anything else new we can take, really. All right. I don't think we have anything else. Right now it's speech. All right. Let's go drop. Pardon me. We will go drop off the Augma Infinium replica. Should be in this hall. Here we go. Amethyst. I don't like how it gets all goopy. The tentacles show up when you put them away. Yeah, that's fair. It's not fun to be around, not fun to look at. All right, okay, let's go back up here. We will go drop off those amethysts. And then see if we can smelt anything up. Okay. And dude. Okay. Don't need to do any of that. Guys. Come on. Let's not do this. Get back on your pedestals. Stop moving around. Most of them, sadly. Put these in here. Well, actually, not too many. We got some steel ingots, we got some silver ore. A black soul gem. And some ingredients we can put away. And the potions of blood. Fair enough. You can make replica of the amulet of bats. That's not what Borvir's dagger looked like. We got a quarried stone, right? Okay. It's all right. Okay. These ones we can just toss in the dingle hopper. You know, I'm not sure. Well, I don't think I have duplicates on because then we'd be able to make more of the bow. Let's. Oh, right, I forgot to grab out the quarried stone while I was in there. Heck-a-doodle. Quarried stone. I just need two. Dragonstone. Dragonstone focus. All I need from there. I'm pretty sure when I jump back on here. Yeah, the Dragonstone's gone. The Waystone focus is gone. That doesn't surprise me. Unfortunately. Which at the same time, we should probably just get rid of them because we don't really need them necessarily. Although we might need some for replicas and such. But not that many. Boo. And drop those in there. All right. And I think Okay. Wall. I mean, so leather strip, silver ingot, sapphire, 3 soul husk. Jeez, I'm gonna have to like write this down. Right. So leather strip. Leather strip, silver ingot. Soul husk. Times 3. Sapphire. Steel ingot. The leather strips. Two leather. I kind of want to wait to make this so we can make like multiple. I mean, I guess we could just make multiple of these. But I feel like I want to just wait to make this one. Elastase ring. All right. Dragon bone. And steel ingot. Times 2. Got the cog. That's nice. Roll of paper. Times 2. Inkwell. I'm gonna wait on the moon amulet too. And then another 2 leather strips, 4 more leather. Two more silver ingots. We don't really need rolls of paper. Rudy's dagger, another steel. And another 2 strips. We got 2. We need another 2, so 2 iron ingots. Probably not. I would wager that we don't need more than 5 of them, so we could just make like 5 of them and call that good. Plus 3 more leather strips. Daedra heart. Ebony. Ingot. Times 4. Another 2 leather strips. And a grand soul gem. And firewood. Okay. There's our firewood. All right. We'll take 6 amethysts and sapphires. Make 6 of each of those. I don't think I put it back on the plaque. I will do that once I pop back out. A silver ingot. 3 plus 6 plus 6. 15. Alright, let's go down the list. Leather strips. I need 6, 10, 14. 14 leather strips. Then got the silver ingots, soul husks. Those are in food. Either food or ingredient somewhere. We'll come back to that. Another sapphire. We'll grab one more of those. Two steel ingots. Leather times 6. Rag and bone. Let me grab 5 of them. So I want to make a few of the crowns. Steel ingots. Oh, I had steel ingot on there twice, separately. Another 2. Let's grab 6, because I think the crown might have needed the steel. And rolls of paper. 2 of those. The inkwell. Just 1. 2 iron. Or ebony. A Daedra heart. Which is in the... Okay, we'll grab 1. Well, we'll grab a bunch of the empty ones. We'll grab out 1 filled one, just in case we need a filled one for the spoon. Okay, and we got the firewood. Alright, so soul husks and Daedra heart. 1 Daedra heart. Soul husk. Not in here. Raw food. Okay. That back. Alright, Alessandra's dagger. A lot of bats. Marvak's skull. Warveer's dagger. Back. Save those ones to the last. Make sure we have all the ingredients we need for them. Ring of the Beast. Ring of the Erudite. Why do we need replicas of that? We put those in the... Okay. Okay. Why do those still show up? Maybe if I put them in the... Okay, let's... Okay, it disappeared after making 2. So did that. So did that. Why do you do this? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Replica. Alright, well, let's display those. And I guess if the erudite, and the beast, and the bat necklace all stay in my inventory, I guess I'll keep those replicas for now.
A lot of history here.
Come on, guy. Stop it. That's my thing. New displays. It took them all.
This stuff, I just keep it
Why?
safe.
Why did it do that? Oh, because I still had those in my inventory. Dingus. Because I'm being a dingus. Okay, we can toss that on the sell pile. Oh, I didn't put the shelter. Wasn't that in replicas? Or that? They didn't get sorted into replicas like the other ones did. A toss a blood potion in there just to check. I feel like I tried that before, but toss one in there just to check. Okay. Okay.
All is well around the museum.
Okay, so after that, well, I think it's time for sleep after that, because boy howdy, we are up quite late. What didn't it take? Potion of blood. Yeah. Let's see, it should be somewhere up here. There's like the ring display. Okay, so we could take the replicas. Those. And put in that one. And those two. And we can use the replicas, I guess. Dating jewelry display. Amulet of the gargoyle. Amulet of bats. Elastes. So we have one in our inventory, so it let us make two. So we put one in there. Should be right there. Right there's the Elastes ring. Oh my gosh, there's so many spaces for rings in here. We have barely like dipped into the surface. Glob, there's so many. Okay. Let's head back to the room. But yeah, the one I have in my inventory is the second replica. Geez, hiccups. It'll let me make, but now it won't let me make anymore. That severely reduced the number of replicas we can make. In fact, that's all of them currently. All right, so let's pull out our shelter. Yeah. We're gonna put stuff away first, and then we'll go to sleep. All right, put that in there. Put those away. Put these replicas in here. Indeedly doodly. We can get rid of some of these potions. We'll put the potions of blood in here. We can sell the ash hopper leg. All right. Toss those in here. Guess we didn't really need to keep those, but I decided to. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really planning on marrying anyone anytime soon. I don't think we've even started the quest we would need to actually get married. Let's go ahead and drop all these in here. Oh, tiny fish fossil. No, you come out here. You're going to get sold. I'll put the totemic key in here, so it's just kind of out of the way for now. Let's pull out the rest of the Grand Soul gems, just to have them out and ready to get filled. Okay. I think that's basically everything. Sell pile. Your next stop. Good question. Probably the answer is yes. Let's see. Get rid of that and that. Keep our good stuff. Keep those for now. Dude. All right. Ads are running now. I'm going to make a quick bathroom trip, and I will be back momentarily. Yeah, I will be back momentarily. Whoopsie doodle. Apologies. Okay. Let's see. Things to sell. We could sell, like, a lot of these duplicates of, like, the dark weapons and... these. That one I want to keep. We can sell the ebony bow. I want to keep the goblin staves. I don't think we need the Nordic bow anymore. Turkish soda word of echoes, we can sell that. We have not been using like any of these staves. I want to keep these two though. Okay. We want to keep the divine amulets to make shrines in our houses. And a lot of this is all that stuff for enchanting later. Keep that one. Sell all those. Really too bad that this doesn't have a spot in the museum. You can move faster and breathe underwater with your legs. Some of these I just need to make like displays for in like homes and stuff. Another set of vampire royal armor. Do I really need 7 sets of Varnfell glass? The answer is no, but do I want 7 sets of Varnfell glass? And the answer is a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about those right now. I'm not going to worry about this stuff either. A lot of it's going to be just what am I thinking? Materials for making displays and stuff. Okay. Those. Get rid of that extra woodcutter's axe. All these golden saint stuff. Okay. Lantern. A fish fossil. Okay. Sleep time is now. So we definitely want to go to Windhelm to get our next deck. On the way to Windhelm, let's see. None of those are really that useful. This one is just get a perk just to get a perk. Sure. I guess we can stand still for 6 seconds. That seems like a long time to stand still. So many perks that are just kind of useless to us. True. True. You can look for the caravan while we're there. Bribery. You know what? Let's just get investor for now. Very hungry. Let's take care of that. Okay. Let's stop in by the alchemy shop so we could drink a fortified lockpicking potion. I think it's single use. Yeah, I believe it's single use.
Why, hello.
But we can, I mean, we can always try it.
I've got a little word to give you.
I'm not interested, Jari. I've never been interested. I will never be interested until I have nothing else to do.
We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angela's Aromatics.
Since a container of valuables is nearby, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to alienate one of my friends, but it is something to think about. All right, and fortified lockpicking. And yeah, well, yeah, so this one, the permanent bond one, that one we could probably do with her. Investor, we should be able to do with any. Like,
I hope you're splendid. With the extra coin, I'll be able to purchase twice the volume in supplies that I know. Well, I'll call upon my suppliers this very evening, and so
and if we can increase their supply,
ingredients,
that'd be good. If that actually has the effect of increasing their supply, that would be nice. That is something I did not know. No, we can invest in
you take care of yourself.
This form of investment we can do with everyone. So I should be able to go up to Bayrind up here, invest with him.
Seems there's no.
Yeah.
Such an investment will mean that I can take better care of my family, as well as you'll look back on this as one of your best decisions. I swear it.
What do you got for sale, buddy?
Take a look.
Kind of hoping it does kind of expand their selection. That'd be pretty neat.
Right. See you around.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
I'd like to invest.
Excellent.
How much investment?
I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
You got it.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
That's a good use. Yes, 100%. Moth would be a good one, and what's them face? The... Jesus, now I can't remember her name. The one in Winterhold. Let's see what you got first. I should probably start doing the Explorers Guild.
Take care of yourself.
So I could get further in the
Come in and shut the door.
in that quest line.
Welcome to the center of the world.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
You got it, friend.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
I'll put that to good use.
Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Pardon me. Cuffed boots. %70 resistance to fire. Dang, that's good. Not better than anything that I can make, but hey, look at this. This is the other one we were that I was just talking about earlier when we found the weapon one. Now we can get enchanted armor at random intervals. Mostly because I didn't really think about it, I guess. One of those things that's just like not on my mind. And also I thought it would only have an effect on their like buying power, like with how much they can buy from me, basically. Like they have an additional 500 gold to buy from me. I don't know that it will like expand their selection. That might just be a little dialogue choice that they have, but it would be nice if it actually does that. Just invest in everyone we see. You get 500 gold, and you get 500 gold. Everybody gets 500 gold. All right. I'm gonna drop by the East Empire Company. Make sure we're wearing our right stuff. Yes, a needly doodly. Any friends? Oh, I can't invest in her.
A bit of that.
That's kind of a bummer. You know, I don't really feel like buying from you. I can't invest in you. You don't have anything that interesting. All right, bye. All right. Let's head off to Windhelm. And maybe on the way we'll drop by Darkglow Crevice. Because it's kind of on the way, right? Yeah. Duskglow Crevice, sorry. You know, go this way, go down this way, drop by there, grab the Helm of the Crusader. Do we have the signet ring? Uh-oh. Did I donk up? Signet ring. Good. Good. I was a little scared that I might have accidentally gotten rid of it somehow. entirely possible. At some point, we got to make our way up the 7,000 steps too, to go talk to the Greybeards, whatnot. Boy, Valdemar, how you doing today, buddy? Having a good time? Yeah, he's doing good. No issues. We don't really need to... Oh, hey, buddy.
What do you need, my Fae?
I was just checking out on you, man. I'm on my way to Windhelm and just wanted to see how you were doing. Make sure everything's going all right here. You know, we should probably stop by home to at least disenchant that one thing. Yeah. Yeah. Disenchant that armor dingle hopper. We are pretty close to the max level we could be here in Skyrim. Normally. Vanilla. Before Legendary. We've learned to generate armor enchantment. Beautiful. But then again, if our next set that we make is going to be like our final pretty much set, how will I fit stuff like that? That doesn't really make any sense.
Move along.
So I think of you accidentally pressing a button. That's why I think of you. Take a follower set. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. Don't see Khajiit mages that often. You know J'zargo, I'll give you that. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm not taking his glacial crystal because we've got plenty. But it's good stuff. And hey, while we're on the way, we can keep an eye out for the Khajiit traders. Just check in real quick. I wonder if... I would almost wager that we can't invest in the ones from the mod, JK Skyrim, but we'll give it a shot.
Excellent.
I wonder if I can invest in both of them or just one of them at a time.
Take a look.
See, that would be... This is one enchantment that I would definitely have on a follower set. Heal living allies. But then again, if we're a vampire, I don't think that works. Alright. Because we're not living at that point. But I would definitely put that on a follower set.
I help my husband. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay, she did not have the option, so we can only invest in one of them. We're just going around investing.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell. No.
Investing.
How kind. At my age, I've certainly learned more coin means more supplies. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Indeed I am. A much better alchemist than you. I will... That's not me, like, just tooting my own horn. It's very much true. And I give you this water breathing potion as proof.
Always a pleasure.
All right. Let's check Balgus's shop. And see if we can invest in him. If not, that kind of confirms my suspicions. But hey, it's another thing we can do. We can at least check it. Balgus, where are you going?
What do you need?
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's all right. Doot. Nothing there, nothing there. Pyromorphite. Sure. Don't think I have it, so I might as well grab it. There you are, sir.
Until next time.
Stimulate the economy. Yippee. I really hope I can invest in the Khajiit traders. Those would be the people that I really want to invest in. Get out our bow just to be on the safe side. Checking if he has a chest around here somewhere. Oh, he's guarding it pretty well. I don't really feel like killing a giant today. Or at least not right now. Alright, Dusk Glow. Okay. Gonna be further down. Past where we normally turn to go to Fort Dumpstat. Did I use all my dwarven ones? No, I did not. Good. I keep going down this way. There we go. And that's our mark. All right.
The boss is going to cut those creepy cave people to pieces.
Oh yeah, this one, huh?
It'll teach them to steal from us. Good helmet.
Have a good day, friends. Smithing. Battering. I guess I'll help the regular people first. Yep. Ah. I don't think I can actually get in there, but might as well check. Oh. I should have killed the guy first. He doesn't drop an item if I'm not the one to kill him. A random enchanted item. Oh, right. And dig. All right. One more level and we're up to 44. Uh, 45 rather. On the archaeology skill. One more perk point. Sorry, Skeever. Anyone home? Pyrite. Nice. Iron pyrite. Fool's gold. Hey, hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Nice. Ah! More master. Ancient Fulmer War Mace. So pretty. Take it. Ooh, Ancient Fulmer arrows too. Very nice, very nice. So far, good stuff. Lots of good stuff in here. Should probably have checked if there was a crap attached to that. All right. Oh, creepy. Don't really need that many eggs. Interesting that it had a Karis Hunter antenna. Eh.
You'll pay for stealing from me, you island.
You good, guy? Hey, hold on. I need to be the one to kill you. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Much better. Nice. I mean, 98% of the time it's not something we want, but hey, there's that 2%. Only Shadows. It's a skill book, so we can take it. But, you know, we already have it. Blackbriar mead basket. A loot. Sure, why not? Corundum. Horsehide. Cowhide. I don't remember if we've made the cow display yet. But if we haven't, then that should be our second cowhide. We did? Okay. Being a punishment. Sad. We already have that one too. Ruby. Knock. Hello. There's a switch around here, isn't there? Forget exactly where it is. I thought I did, but I wasn't. I'm not 100% on that. We got that one, which geez, I remember having a hard time finding the switches in here. Also, I haven't found the... Oh, it was way back there. Jeez. Yeah, I remember having a hard time finding the stuff here. Jeez. Where is it? Whole chain of some kind. There it is. Found it. Okay. Yeah, before we leave, we have to go back in. This room right here. That signet ring. Helm of the Crusader. Provides bonuses to restoration and speechcraft, as well as the serene beauty spell, calm enemies. Put our regular ring back on. We can take off the torch. Now we're good to go. We're all done in here. This, I feel like, is definitely the easiest one to actually get the... One of the easiest ones, anyway, to get the... Crusader relic. Alright. And now we are just... No. No, I do not want to... Alright, on our way to Windhelm. Yep. The hardest part was just finding a pull chain. Oh. Oh my. Just given that saber cat a proctology exam. Lovely. Howdy, friend. Nice wraiths. Go away. You're not wanted. You're very annoying to fight. Because you're so hard to see. Well, not hard to see, but hard to pin down. They're not hard to see. They're just hard to pin down. Well, with their slender bodies. Howdy, sir.
Good afternoon.
I can make an investment in your business.
Excellent.
Sure.
Thank you.
I think this guy's from cutting room floor instead of JK's, which is why maybe I can invest in him. Interesting. All right.
Farewell, sir.
Good day, sir. Means, Fathenda's formulas, we might as well invest here too.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you... Thank you.
You got it.
I'll be sure to put it to... So you're interested in my
I have to say it every time. I'll put that to good use. Every time someone says it vaguely in that fashion, put that to good use.
Take care of yourself.
You too. Take care of yourself. Wonder if I can invest in tavern owners. My bestest friends, how are you today?
I welcome you, friend.
I can't invest in you, and that sucks. Yeah, a little kind of true. Makes me go out of my way to actually talk to vendors that I may not have ever talked to before. We got fire petals, but that's not the kind of petal we want, sir. Gonna make me turn back to the moon sugar, buddy. are.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I don't want it. Go away, sir. Let's head up to Winterhold first. Then we'll, on the way back down, stop by Windhelm. Jeez. I remember going through Tilvold's cave with Elidith. Yes, to invest. Well, see if we can invest, number one. Number two, to check for, you know, the stuff. The goods, the stuff. The real good. The good. Where's your...
Forgive me, but I am on urgent business for the Dawn Guard.
Hold on. You're on urgent business? Hold on.
Stand aside.
You stand aside. What are you doing? What do you mean urgent business for the Dawn Guard? I'm in the Dawn Guard. Okay. Well, she won't talk to me, so... Alright. I guess be on your way. Ooh, yeah. Or I could cook it. I don't really want to cook up dog meat, though. I don't love the idea of eating that. I mean, I guess meat is meat, but... Especially the dogs it came from. Yeah. Especially the very yucky dogs it came from.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alcohol. Need something?
I can't invest in her. That makes me very sad. And she did not have the stuff. Didn't have the things, or the stuff, or the jams. Didn't have it. It's okay.
Farewell.
And now we'll figure out if that sticks around. Probably should have invested before I did that, but it's all right.
What is it?
Let me know if you see anything you
What do you need?
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise, and we will see what kind of deal we can make.
Well... Hematite. Okay.
May you walk on water.
You know, I don't know if we have that, so we'll go ahead and buy that.
To members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Pretty sure we already have hematite.
All right then.
That. Oopsie doops. Grab this. That. And this. Go to the general trader. Earn his oddments.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. You want to give me money? Just like I'll work hard to justify your faith in me.
Even though I don't have the perk anymore, technically.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Interesting. That's interesting.
All right. Then.
At what point do we stop leveling up? Probably at the point where we have, like, basically all the perks that we could possibly get with all of our... Do we really want to go up here? I mean, what is there here at the college that we would want to get? Not really anything. Yeah, no.
What do you need?
So by ice needles. Well, if she was here. Okay, helpful. I guess it is closing time for most of them.
Need some? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good day.
Good evening. I got some wonderful jewelry.
Okay. Take that flawless garnet.
Until next time.
Grab that again. Okay. Check our local bookshop. Does not seem to be in. Hello? Nope, does not seem to be home right now. Okay. Trying to think of anything we can do that's like kind of Daedric focused that might pan out with us getting some Daedric armor. Can't really think of anything. I feel like Daedric armor is just so elusive for us. At this point, will we ever get a full set of Daedric armor? Because we don't have anyone who can smith it. Unless we were to join, possibly, the companions. And I do say possibly because, you know, don't know 100% if that will actually work. That is our best chance. And he technically has the only forge that can... one of the only forges that can smith Daedric. The other being Gloombound mine, but the smith there doesn't have enough skill to actually use it. A little lag. And we hit the Jessicar that I was not expecting to hit at all. Yay, another execution order. Man, he had nothing good on you guys. It's kind of sad. More than kind of sad. That's just really sad. Hello? No, we're cool. You move along. I'm not actively aggressive towards you. Don't be actively aggressive towards me. Hey guys, am I interrupting? Warm. Fingers of the mountain. Yeah, I'm gonna take all that. Really hard time not taking that jam. Okay. Sorry, Harper. Don't mind me. Making it to town. See if Mauricio's still up and at him. And we'll grab out all of our Shadows cards and the ones we need to finish the set. After we accidentally bump into my mug. But after we see what cards he has for sale.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the
We got
cold out.
I have a few choice cards available.
an ace and a king.
Price.
Alright. And drop these in here. Shadows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Jack, King, Queen, Ace. Put the multiples back away. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, King, Queen, Queen, King, Ace. Perfect. Nope. Whoops, wrong one.
Great. I'll give you a matching card.
From the arms. 8.
Oh, yes. I need one
or
of those.
shadows.
Okay. Nice trading with you. Great. I'll give you a match.
Mystics.
All right. And
7.
Oh, wonderful. And what would you take?
Shadows.
Okay. Nice trading with you.
What's new with that Nord family? Have they given you one of those helmets?
And demons.
Excellent. And what card would you want? Certainly. And in return,
Shadows.
Okay. Nice trading with you.
Now, I'm back in the box.
Touchy. Be some Dunmer lit.
Nice. Sneak, lockpicking, and pickpocket. Well, it does one. Our lockpicking is now up to 92. Alright, so what decks do we have currently? Arms, Builders, Fortune, Shadows, Travelers, Walls. So that leaves Demons, Draconians, Mystics, which is utterly useless to us, Spiders. Yeah.
Pour another drink. Moving hours.
Sorry.
If you need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I can swim.
Don't think we really need anything here. Rald Bathar right over here. I guess we should drop over there. Yeah, demons is detrimental. Spiders is kind of useless. Draconian, yeah, Draconians is the next one we'll get. And I guess when we make demon spiders and the other, those ones will just go straight in the museum. Like, we'll just toss those in the museum and not even think about them. Definitely not keeping them on us. All right. I already know that they're not here because they were headed towards Solitude. But, you know, might as well check. Alright, so let's get some rest and then we'll head towards Ralbathar in the morning. And then we'll head towards Tolwald's Gap. Alright. Drop these in here. Okay, those will go in the... Pardon me. Those away. Put that in here. Ooh, pardon me. That's gonna get sold. That in here. All right. Aura. Okay. Sleep time. Get a good night's rest. And we're off to Ralbathar. We're at level 79 now. Our health is at 3,746. Our stamina is at 1,915. Okay. But we're at an effective 82. I'm not getting Golden Touch, it's just kind of useless. Speech. What do we got? Anything new here? Not really. No, nothing new here currently. Man, at this point, we're just running out of perks to get. Half damage if wearing all heavy armor. Half fall damage. Okay, let's grab Out of the Inferno. Just to further reduce the basically nil damage we're taking from magic. We'll save the last ones for no, I do not want to boil eggs. These are the last ones for that thing that I'm thinking of that I can't remember now. Jeez. Can't remember. For I didn't need anything. Finish off our like speech perks as we get them back. We level them back up. Pardon me. Pull out our bow. Our crossbow. Let's head up to Ralbathar. Shouldn't take too long to get there. Should be right around here somewhere. Ow. You stopped. We weren't supposed to stop. Wuthering Hills Cave, where we will eventually find the... what's it called? Somerset Thieves? Somerset Shadows, that's the one. Is there another one? Nice. Am I going the right way? Yeah, sort of. Not really, though. There we go. That's the way. Foxy friend? Oh, seriously? Is the... okay, no, the gate lift's still open. Great lift. Not gate lift. Great lift. Not sure exactly what was stopping me there. Good morning, friends. How are we today?
Picked a bad time to get lost.
Alright, that was right over your shoulder. There we go. That's better. But we don't. I won't try. I'll just make it quick. Nope, I want my bolt back. Thank you. Saving a haircut. 2 bits. Watch for traps though. And take any Dwemer stuff that's not nailed down.
Someone there?
No. Not anymore, there's not. Alright, we're here in Ralbathar. We're taking any Dwemer stuff that's not nailed down, so we can break it down later. And yeah.
Is someone there?
Whoops, sorry. He went after the bolt.
Thought I heard something.
You didn't hear nothing. Ah, shoot. Hold on. Thank you. Whoa. This is the schematics quest. We're going for the ice bolt. Exploding ice bolt schematic. Right now. Because it's on the way back to Fort Dawnguard, more or less. We don't want the cups and stuff, we just want like the medals. Like the cogs. I think the arrows too. Why not? Shifting earth. Did we miss a body? I feel like we missed a body. Ooh, sweet roll. Ah, there it is. Nothing there. Cheese. And potatoes being cooked by the fire. Delicious. Do not see any trap triggers. Ah, I think I know where we're at. Yep, that leads down towards the group of bandits down there. This is... Well, that did nothing. That did exactly 0 things. Howdy, sir. Robbed with our key. We're not gonna kill him yet. Yet. We'll come back here someday and kill him. Come on, buddy. It just hit you in the shield. Not like it actually got you. I did not want that, but okay. Carbonic circlet. That's not the thing I'm looking for, though. Or Chief Heavy Battle Crown. He doesn't trigger a new quest, but he is part of a quest in the Dark Brotherhood. Put it that way. There it is. That's the thing I'm looking for. All right. This leads further down to Radbathar proper. I don't think he's immortal. Dwarven bolts. But I think if I kill him, it might mess up the quest that he's a part of. Immune to soul trap. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Scared the butts off of me. Where's the trigger? I'm sure I do. So when we get back to the museum, we'll make that. All right, I think we're good here, though. We got the thing we wanted. Ooh, a book that we already have. I've never seen the Weeping Daedra. Maybe one of these times we'll actually use that. Okay. This is the way back to the entrance through that fire. Okay, and I think we're done here for now. I sure hope so. I only have one left. I might not even have that one left because sometimes it'll auto-equip them. There's Gallows Rock. Kind of on the way to where we're going, so we might want to stop by there and see if we can grab the treasure that's there from the treasure map. It's in the vague direction that we're headed anyway. Wouldn't it be great if we could invest in her too? We're gonna eventually have to conclude our business with them though. It's Gallows Rock. I think I still have the mod, the friendly Silverhand mod installed. So until I join the companions, they're at least not going to attack me. Oh, yes. We can once again get back to lowering the number of quests we have, things we have to do. Okay, next to that. Mind me. Just stealing your treasure. Sublimation. Don't need that. I did not mean to take the bowl, but oh, those are some flawless gems right there. Beautiful. Audratite. Did not want that bowl though. You guys can have the bowl back. Have fun, guys. It's Mara's Eye Pond. I guess we can check that spot out real quick. The pond itself is so cold. I don't actually want to go into the pond. I want to go on that little island. Howdy, little friend. Yep. All right. Knock, knock. I'm gonna let myself in. Howdy, friends. How are you today?
Hi there. Yes?
You know, I was expecting a more...
Need something?
No. I mean, I'm gonna look around and probably take some stuff, but... Like... if you guys aren't gonna attack me... You guys can hang out. I don't know. I have no idea. Ooh, a better guide to thieving. That is a skill book that I do not have. That is interesting. Don't know why they are not hostile. As I take their valuables. Smuggler's journal. The war isn't as good for business as I thought it would be. The extra soldiers, finding jobs that are worth the risk is difficult. Guy hires us, move a bunch of crates. And here I take a look at the boxes. Where do I find bodies? Guess what? Those bodies were not just bodies. They were likely these vampires that have now taken over this little smuggler's den. Are you kidding me? How did that break? Honestly, I was expecting at any second I don't know how you're doing that so quietly, but dang, you go, girl. These are the friendliest vampires I've ever seen, save for Serana and Sabille.
Need something?
Nope. You guys have fun. Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, geez. Yeah, that's true. It's a coin purse right there. Yeah. Alright, one sec.
Something?
I'm just grabbing that coin purse. Yeah, I mean it's just a dragon steel scythe. It's not like it's actually an quotes important item. Cold. I guess it wasn't that cold. All right. All right. Let's start heading back towards Riften. Yeah. Especially the way that she holds it on her back. Like halfway up her back. Sticking up over her head and stuff. Howdy doodly, friend. How are you today? Would you like to get eaten by me? Cold. You guys see the dragon? They must be blasted. They don't even care that there's a dragon right above their heads. Oh my gosh. These guys, these dingus. Dinguses. Whoa, 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 whoa. And they're getting attacked. You stupid, You're real lucky I was around. Blob and a half. You idiots. Beautiful. I think. I don't know if we have the Dragon Steel Saber. Well, I like it. I'll take it. I really wish I could find some Daedric instead of Dragon Steel. Oh, Dragon Steel makes more sense. True. It definitely. So, I mean, unfortunately, she just doesn't use weapons. She just switches straight to her magic. Which is kind of a bummer. Because, you know, we could use her to be, well, actually, being a melee attacker seems like a worse option. Because then she's much more likely to get hit. Much more likely to get shot by us. So, yeah, keeping her at a distance is still better. I can't take the clothes she is currently wearing. So usually with NPC, with followers, they won't let you take their stuff unless you replace their stuff first. Not sure how they got by that bear so easily, but okay. But yeah, if I replace her stuff, and then I should be able to like enchant, and I could just give her like better armor usually. Pardon me, sorry. Usually if you give her like heavy armor or something, she'll actually wear that instead of her vampire clothes. Yeah, also some jewelry. Give her some nice jewelry. Some nice, very enchanted jewelry. Aesthetics are not as important as function, but aesthetics are kind of important. Eat those mud crab legs. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Well, we certainly could. But give her more survivability. Like, make her one-shot stuff. Ah, jeez. Not only make her one-shot stuff, but make it so she won't get one-shot by our attacks. Give her the opportunity to survive one of our attacks. Her health crazy high, so she doesn't die. Well, she doesn't get immediately downed when we shoot her on accident. Inevitably. Can she use scrolls? I don't think so. I don't think any NPC can actually use scrolls. Which, same thing with potions. Generally, NPCs don't have, or at least follower NPCs specifically, don't have the, like, coding or something, the behavior script to use potions and poisons. Like, they just generally don't. Which is frustrating in several cases. Alright, let's head back to Fort Dawnguard real quick. Oh, sir, would you like an investment?
May the gods watch. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this.
I'm investing all over the place, man.
Be sure to put it to...
Which I feel like would kind of just equalize the market.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I don't really know how that works. I am not an economist.
See you around.
Injecting the same amount of money into every vendor. Somehow I feel like that doesn't help as much as you would think. I mean, it helps. It would probably help initially, but then everything would just kind of equalize. Kind of get back to an equilibrium. True. Very true. You can just have money to, yep, buy food from hunters. And then those hunters could afford more effective equipment. Making them better hunters. Truth. Very true. So the meat supply would go up. Or at least to some degree. Meat, bone, hides. Not my water breathing potions. Definitely not mine. I don't think anyone could afford those. Except for the...
All right, hand over your valuables. Don't you...
Very true. Orion can afford it. Orion can afford anything. You know, I feel like I should still keep my crossbow out just in case. You never know when vampires will just randomly attack our jams, which kind of makes sense. Now, they're kind of on the run, so some of them might do... Some of them might try to attack the fort just to make a statement. That we're still here. We're still fighting. We're still around. Yucky. One damage that I would immediately heal back up in that one moment it takes for them to... That one moment it takes for me to pull out my bow. All right. Mike wishes me well. Oh my. Volhikar. Very, very similar to a group that we just kind of vanquished. But howdy doody. How are you doing today? Welcome in.
I'd like to be able to make a potion without tasting iron flakes.
Where's...
I can't help it.
There she is.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires.
I'd also
in
like to
Skyrim,
not have to smell troll
we've made it a
all the
much
time.
safer place.
Since she is here.
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
True. Serana.
They smell like troll.
Yeah. We finished the Dawn Guard questline just today. And it is a fun time. Everyone died in one shot. Even though I mean, just looking at how much damage we can do. See, this has 832, but if you look down here, 8,337. We're a bit overpowered at this point. This is supposed to be a legendary permadeath run, but we've kind of taken the death part out of it. You know, barring my mistakes, which are frequent and do happen. Where's Serana go? Serana. Just lost her. There she is.
What now?
Very true. With me.
Thought you'd never ask.
I just want
Right behind
to
you.
trade something with you, real quick.
All right, if you
No,
say
hold on,
so.
hold on.
What now?
Just trade,
Do you
trade,
need something?
trade.
All right, let's see what you have.
I'm gonna take this scythe back. I will give you this sword.
All right then.
There you go. And
What is it?
goodbye.
I'll stick around this place if you need me.
You got it, Serana. Anyway, how are you doing today?
Good to see you, my friend.
Welcome in.
Hope you're getting along with East.
I got the thing for you.
Let's see what you've got there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming.
Charming, yes indeed.
Here, let me show you how it's made.
I don't want that.
Assuming you have the smithing skills, you
I
should be able
have
to make
0
this
smithing
yourself
skills.
at Dunmar's
So another
Forge.
thing about this, we are
Either
limited
way,
to 6 skills.
I'll have some for sale soon.
Those 6 skills for this character being enchanting, alchemy, archery, heavy armor, lockpicking, and speech. What do you got for sale?
I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of.
Yes, indeedy. Thank you. Geez. I don't think I'll go that far. Take those. Take all the bolts. Because I need bolts, man. I need bolts like crazy. She got 3 ice bolts, 8 fire bolts. I don't want the cork bolts, though. Interesting. They do the same amount of damage, but the enhanced ones ignore 50% of armor. Oh. Oh, jeez. Man, I am real bad at recognizing names sometimes. Give me that. Give me those. Whoops. And you can have one of these for a 90% discount. All right, anything else you need from me?
It's amazing what I'm able to learn from studying these Dwemer plans.
Oh
Wanna
yeah,
head
that's
out there
that's
and
true.
collect some more?
I totally spaced that. All right, where
Get yourself.
Ah, jeez. Agreed. Biogulch mine, where is that? That's pretty far. We'll go there eventually, though.
Oh.
I mean, we're definitely an archer build. Not so much stealth. More like a blitz archer. Or stand there and you can try to attack me. Good luck with that. An archer. Oh, Dexian, how you doing?
Harkon's short-sightedness was his undoing. In his lust for power, he failed to consider the full consequences of his plans.
All right. Well, how are your eyes, buddy? The Elder Scrolls helped me a lot, except for that one time when they removed all of my potion effects. Next quest right now, we're gonna go to Torvald's Cave. Right here. In fact, we're gonna start heading there right now. And get another Crusader. Yes. Then there's one more piece over in Markarth, the Markarth area. This one here is the armor, and then the gauntlets, I believe, are over here. Yep, gauntlets. All right, let's get over there. We're so fast. It'll just take a few minutes to get there. See, we have one of these, but it's enchanted already. And that makes me sad. So didn't we get a disenchanted one? I don't remember. It would be very nice to have a disenchanted Daedric bow. We do not want to go there. Blackbriar Meadery is off limits, because they will attack us immediately. It's a combination of things. So one of them is this. I move 90% faster with my boots. And also negate all falling damage. And also from the Steed Stone. When out of combat, movement speed increases by 40%. And our stamina regen is ridiculous. Even without the ridiculous enchantments that we have. Oh, he is full on, like... Yes, that's true. Archery perk. Like, basically immune to magic. About as immune to magic as you can be. I mean, things just... a lot of increases to health. Bow damage. Recharging our stuff. Lockpicking easier. Our armor rating is capped out on how much armor rating we can have to reduce damage. Just lots of stuff to keep us alive, and not just alive, but like thriving. I missed. Yes, increases speed when the bow's drawn. It doesn't affect us while we're like running with the crossbow out, but when we're like aiming with it out, it keeps our speed up. All right, I think. Okay, we still got a ways to go. Quick save just in case we crash, because you know that's always a thing. That's the only reason we quick save, to avoid losing progress through crashing. All right. Ah, spider. I remember having to drag the Falmer out of Torvald's Cave up to the fort, up to Fort Greenwall, to have the bandits take a stab at killing the Falmer before we can go back in. Could go back in there. Oh, it was a time with Elidith. Ugh. I get that. I get that feel. I would be that way, or at least I used to be that way with Oblivion zombies. Oblivion zombies were very scary to me. They still are, to a degree, but much less than they used to be. Okay. That. Imperial Knight Van Braces. Boop. Boop. Take that, take that. Anything else is borderline trash. Troll. Why is there a frost troll in here? Ow! Darn heckin' bear traps. Didn't want that. Oh, jeez. You know, I might not without a poison, but with a poison, 100%, yes. I would most likely, almost guaranteed, one-shot the Ebony Warrior. When I can reduce his maximum health by 1,000 before damage calculation, woof. Bad time. Assuming I hit. True. And he doesn't just Fusro me to the ground immediately. Which is a possibility. All right, Falmer. I do not need those. Ow, 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 ow. Howdy. Hello. Anyone else? Dagger Bowl, yes. But I don't know if that is... Ow! That is taken into account with like Fusro Da. Because that's more than just staggering. That's full-on knockdown. But then again, I don't know for sure if that, you know, is taken into account. Well, there will be a way to find out when we find a like Draugr Death Overlord or a Draugr Overlord that can do the full Fusro Da shout. I wish it worked that way. If you could cancel out his shout with yours, that would be awesome. I don't know if that really did anything, but I used that shout. Oops. Sorry, I missed. Hold still. No, Lore Master, you are not allowed. Stop. You have a cool thing. You have 60 Ancient Falmer arrows. Dang, that's a lot. Nothing else, but I'll take that. No, please, Karis, go away. Honestly, you're just bugs. I don't really want to kill ya. That was Soltaire. Exact. Blech. Yucky. Reach your hand right on in there. Oh, come on. Getting stuck on the geometry. You would have been hit by that. Hey, little spider, stop. Stop. No. All right. Anyone home? Wald's Gap. Jeez. Yeah, this was a time. Ow, I've been poisoned. That was so effective. I better take that cure poison potion that I have. Feeling a little hungry. Still, hold still, hold still. Ow. Hey. I don't want diseases, please. No diseases, pleases. Yeah. Hello? Ooh. Hold on one moment. If I could, please, thank you. I'd like to dig this site. Yay. Archaeology, level up. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Relax, it's fine. There's some random guy walking through your... Why do you have 3 ears? Some random guy walking through your whole jam. Still, please? That was not holding still. Hey. Did you listen? I'm trying to tell you to hold still. You're not listening to me. Thank you. Why do you have 3 ears? What's with all the 3 ears? Hey, ah! Spiders. Missed. There's 2 spiders down there. A little one and a medium-sized one. Okay, okay. Anyone else? Big spider? Bigger spider? Spider. The first spider. No! Keevers? Yucky. You're cute and all, but don't touch, please. Well, you'd be cute if you weren't, like, horribly diseased. Ew. Ow. Alright, are we good now? No, obviously not. Oh, hey, it's the thing. Ooh. Let's put this on real quick. Grab the thing. And that is the Armor of the Crusader. Gift of Akatosh and Mara provides bonuses to health and restoration, as well as adds resistance to all damage. Technically, we could just leave. Technically. Need a treat? Yes. And a sweet roll. Delicious. But there's still more to explore here. How... Sorry, Fulmer. I kind of feel bad for you guys now. Knowing your fate. Well, knowing the fate of your one remaining actual Fulmer. No elf. Okay. The Vault's Crossing. One sec. Thank you, Automod, for catching that one. And then there. Okay. Should be a lot of affection in here. At least some. Yeah, very true. He could repopulate, kind of. Not his people, unfortunately. On the Great Collapse. That's a book I don't have. There was a gold necklace. Ooh, this is the sermons. 14 and 13, I don't have those. Don't have that. Yeah. At least a few. At least got a few new sermons we did not have before. Okay. Yes, me. What about me? Hi. What's up? Zephyr Bolides. Oh, more sermons. Yay. 11. Don't have that one. Don't have one, I guess. Don't have 3. Oh my gosh. We're getting really near to completing our set of Vivek sermons. Beautiful. Just beautiful. When we came down here with Elidith, we didn't have a way to, you know, lockpick all of these chests that are locked. We weren't able to actually open, except for one, or you know, a couple that let us open them through the tower key, the tower stone. I do not need a magica potion, thank you. I have 0 need for that. Right. And there's a chest up here. Can't really see it that well, but it's there. And arrows. This is the one we couldn't open with Elidith, since she can't pick master locks. Ah, geez. That would be cool. You know, I'd have to look at a map. I want to say Hammerfell is relatively close in proximity to Skyrim, so I wouldn't be surprised if some fled to Hammerfell. That being said, the Red Guards, the Yakutans, were extremely hostile to all elves, and much like the Nords, created a bloody swath throughout their continent, their province, killing many elves. Not sure what you were pointing at. Were you pointing at this guy? Thank you. Ruined trail book. We traded to a glass dagger to get his fake. Can't find the pass. Should have tried for the rift. Shelter from the storm in the ruins. Children said he started dwarven roads that lead under the mountains. That is where they ended up. Oh boy. Ow. First of all, agenda. Rude. Seems like a trap, but hey, we're all right. Howdy. Be the last one. It finally turned off my threat detection. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Go away. Guys, move, please. Okay. Anyone else? True. I would agree with that. That got that. Good here. Oops. Palmer Shadow Master. Did not want that, but okay. For now, we will hold on to that. Let's see if there's anything in the water here. Doesn't look like it. All right. Vault's Cave. Looks like we're back. Loop back around. All right. And with that, I think we will call it for today. Lots of progress made. We finished On Guard. We've got one piece left of the Armor of the Crusader to finish. Then we're good. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day, night, evening, midday, morning, whatever time it happens to be, and all the times that are to be had. And as always, don't forget to brush your teeth.